Hi everyone, we're gonna do a collective reading on the Divine Masculine for tonight. Let's see what his energy currently is. I have my cat Luna. This is the second time I try to record this. So cats are really high intuitive. She keeps rubbing the phone, so maybe she just wants to provide a lot of support. So if you have a pet or an animal that is near and dear to you, they could be trying to reach out to you too. So make sure you give them love back and spend time with them as well as other people for this time, because I know it's kind of a tough journey when you're dealing with a twin flame. So I'm just trying to get her out of the way, guys. Okay. Spirit guides and ancestors, what can you tell us about the energy of the Divine Masculine right now? she's trying. So if maybe that's an indicator that your Divine Masculine could be just having a lot of distractions. I don't know if they have perhaps children, or maybe other situations in their personal life, such as family, that are distracting them as well. So our first card is Five of Wands in reverse. So maybe in the past there were competition. Maybe they were either entertaining or talking to other people. It doesn't have to be other females or males, depending on your sex. Remember, Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine can are just energies. Can just take it as it resonates. So you might have sensed they had competition, or they might have sensed that you had competition, but it's in reverse now, so they no longer feel like there is competition that has been getting in the way, at least not anymore. So that's good. We have the Eight of Pentacles, practice. So they might be practicing like a craft, or they were practicing because it's in reverse. So they might be working on a specific project, or it could be work related. We see in the later future there is a Nine of Cups, so they do want us to come forward and offer you the Nine of Cups. But the good thing is that it's in the upright position. We also have the Habit, number 15, dependency. I think this is also the Devil card. So they may have right now a bad habit, and it could be drinking, it could be substance abuse, it could be an obsession, whether it's with you, or like it could even be video games or something that they're spending too much time on. Let's see if we can get any advice from our oracle cards. So we're going to go ahead and use the Rumi's deck. Spirit guides and ancestors, what advice do you give our Divine Feminine towards this situation? Okay, we have treasure. So treasure the now, treasure the present moment. Treasure what you have around you, whether it's family or friends or your job, whatever you're grateful for and that you enjoy doing, or spending time, people that you spend time with, or animals. Try to do that. Invest this time to also work on yourself. Do some self-care. Maybe do journaling, or a craft you can enjoy, a hobby. Service. Love has set fire to my past and freed the bird of truth. I was a happy pearl, but the storm of love shattered me. Now I am the ocean water, making thousands of pearls. Ooh, you have silence. So maybe you have to move in silence, like meaning maybe what I've learned through my own journey spiritually is to move in silence. Like, don't update too many people about how your journey's going, because you could have friends or family around you that may be envious or may not want the best for you. So this is a good reminder from your spirit guides to move in silence and not really tell people what's going on. Letting go. So this situation may come into union, but for now you have to let go of like being worried. You know, let go of the negative thoughts, let go of the worries, and just live in the now. You know, just live in the current moment and work on yourself, and it will come back to you. If it's meant to be for you, the treasure will come back to you. Or who knows, it could be another treasure. You might think it's your connection, but what's more valuable? Your happiness or the idea of happiness with that person who's hurting you? So keep that in mind. Ripening. So maybe your divine masculine has some ripening to do, whether it's they're still going through a lot of healing at this time and they have to become more mature, more prepared for union, to come to union with you. Now let's see the Literary Witches Oracle deck, and let's see if we can get any additional information. Okay, thank you. So we have Charlotte Perkins Gilman, and she is known for freedom. We also have Janet Frame, Belonging. So let's look it up. It is a new deck, so I am getting to know the deck as well, and I want to make sure I give you the complete message for behind these two cards. Okay, so our first card, Charlotte Perkins Gilman. A story inspired by the disastrous sexist rest cure prescribed for her postpartum depression. In her day, Gilman was also famous as a social critic, giving popular lectures on economic and social reform and for unconventional life choices. Her utopian novels and nonfictions are worth revisiting for her visions of cooperative society and a place of gender roles in the economics. So maybe only take what resonates. So maybe some of you could be writers, some of you could be activists, some of you can seek freedom. So these are wonderful qualities. So this might be something that you're currently experiencing: oppression. What sets you free? The systems at work. So maybe you have to break free from whether, and you should apply it to your situation, whether it's like working on yourself, or you're seeking freedom from just worrying about the situation, or it might be something outside of the situation. So take it as it best resonates. If it doesn't resonate alone, just leave it be. It's not for you. Let's see Janet Frame, Belonging. Janet Frame. Okay. We have, she was born in a large poor family on a New Zealand farm. Her brother had epilepsy and the two of her sisters drowned in adolescence. Misdiagnosed with schizophrenia, Frame spent most of her 20s in psychiatric wards, receiving 20 electroshock treatments and narrowingly escaping a lobotomy. After her release, she pursued a solitary life and wrote about autobiography fiction about hospitalization and displacement self. So being at home, being a stranger, knowing yourself. So maybe some of the story may resonate to some of you. You could either be from New Zealand or you can come from humble beginnings. Maybe you have a sibling who went through health problems. Doesn't have to be mental problems. It could be for some people. What else can we take from this? You might feel like the person that you're thinking of feels like home to you, but they're being a stranger. Maybe they've you've had the need to block them or ghost them or vice versa. But use that time to get to know yourself, you know. She lived in a solitary life, so I'm not advising you at all to live a solitary life, but just kind of spend time and getting to know yourself, or spend time with a friend that you trust or a family member that you enjoy speaking to. Take time to work on you, you know, and none of this, none of this has to directly apply to you. It could be a word in the paragraph that stands out. So like I said, only take what resonates. The rest, leave it be. Let's end the reading with some Mermaid Oracle to see any last messages for our beautiful divine feminines. All our beautiful queens. Ooh, that's half of the deck basically. Let's see. Give me the most important card, Spirit. Thank you. So we have two. We have the Ezra. Without a rich heart, treasure is less likely to be discovered. So maybe right now your divine masculine doesn't feel like they have a rich heart, and they're working on making a rich heart for you, whether it's they're going within and really trying to work on their shadow work. And then we have the Mermaid's Rock. When two people in their hearts are one, they shatter the strength of stone. Oh, that's beautiful. So I do sense that your divine masculines do want to come into union, but I think there's healing on either side, or perhaps in both. I think personally, we never stop healing. So no matter what, we never stop healing. Even when we do finally come into union, we're always trying to evolve and become a better version of ourselves. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it helps some and to gain some clarity. Please go ahead and like and subscribe. Let me know what kind of videos you would like for me to upload, and I'll certainly try to do that for each and every one of you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.